Yeah, studying the history of anatomy, it is made easy by actually breaking it down to periods that were within range of years. Okay, so in this tutorial, I'll be talking about the periods in the history of anatomy. Okay, the focus for today is for us to have an overview of the period of the different periods. Okay, in the history of anatomy. So basically, guys, history of anatomy can best be studied under five periods. Okay, first one is a pre-classical period, which we have China, Egypt, and Greece were the ones that actually dominated this period. Then we have classical period, which was dominated by the Alexandrian school. We also have the Renaissance period, okay, which is like the period of anatomical awakening, okay. Then we have period of consolidation, all right. Then we have period of demonstration. These are the five main periods, okay. Then some other ones that could be called periods of anatomy. From the demonstration, they started teaching anatomy, they started illustrating anatomy, and the enactment of anatomy acts, okay. All right. So these are the periods in the history of anatomy. So this was the Edwin Smith papyrus. This was the first textbook in surgery. So during the classical period, the Chinese asserted that blood flows in a continuous cycle. Okay, though they could okay, they said that the blood flows in a continuous cycle. All right, and they also distinguish the veins from the arteries. Okay. Um, how about Herophilus? Herophilus of Chalcedon described and named the tricuspid valve. In ancient Egypt, the practice of medicine was essentially theological and was largely in the hands of priests. Right? History of anatomy. So Aristotle is also known as the father of embryology and comparative anatomy. Alexandrian school, which dominated the classical period, was founded by Alexander the Great himself in 322 BC. Alright? Medicine is as old as man and must have come into being with the first awakening of human consciousness. Anatomy is the oldest and the most important of all medical sciences. Right? Development of anatomy as a science extends from the earliest examination of sacrificial victims to the sophisticated analysis of the body, okay, performed by modern scientists. It has been characterized over time by a continually developing understanding of the functions of the organs and structures in the body. Okay, so anatomy is actually a growing subject. It started with primitive discoveries, okay, and there was like light shedding on these discoveries to the discoveries that we have in the modern day. All right. So, guys, these are the periods um in the study of the history of anatomy. Okay. So basically, guys, I'll be making videos on each of these periods as we go on. Okay, making videos on each of these periods as we go on, and you guys just stick to my YouTube channel. Okay, pre-classical, classical, Renaissance. Okay, so see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye for now.